So TCS, maybe for those who don't know who is TCS, we are the equivalent like ADAC or ANWB automotive club in Switzerland, 1.6 million members, over 100 years old. And we have a little bit different from other automotive clubs since 1949, our own camping grounds. We had some ups and downs, etc. And after the financial crisis in 2008, we were also at the tripping point, should we continue to operate camping anymore or not? But, and this is also my fault a little bit, I said, no, this is an experience which will grow. There is a trend also for the needs of the customers. They need natural time, they need also some anti-trend from the digitalization, etc. So we put our efforts and we have focused on camping and car running since 2012 more professionally. We do different solutions for campers, tips, tricks, we do training, driving training, etc. We guide them, we help them. So this is our offering to our members and customers. But today I will give you a little bit of perspective as a camping ground operator. We have 26 campings in Switzerland, 1 million overnights. We are the market leader here. We only can say that we are the biggest German-speaking organization in camping. And of course, we also do rental accommodations. We welcome your clients at our site, and this is now a little bit our major business proposition. What is the current status? I think we all know that the demand is very strong. This is a picture of the camping in Sempach two weeks ago. Red means not bad, red means occupied. So it was a simple weekend, never had this before. Okay, it was good weather, warm temperature, but this is the situation, business is running good. Last year we had a little trip, but I feel it, I see it in the bookings, demand is very strong. And despite the high Swiss francs, we have traffic from the north to the south, so this transit bookings is even growing. We have 50% more bookings from the Pistam channel. So business is running good, and I think this is a European-wide observation. Your clients, of course, are the most visited clients on our camping grounds, but camping has really grown very big, very large. Everyone can satisfy their needs. They come whenever they want. They have their own lifestyle, their own budget, etc. And it's really a fantastic observation what's going on in the market. But is it also the dream what we sell? This freedom, this landscape you can see from your camping car, motorhome, or maybe for this couple, is it really the lake view you want to have? And I think here we have to collaborate together that we do not disappoint our clients and they say, oh, I can never book, it's not allowed to camp everywhere, and I can see only white walls from the rentals. So this is also a challenge, we have to face it. And of course, as a camping ground perspective, operator perspective, won't we tolerate this wild camping? We had this very much during the Corona crisis, but now I think it's getting a little bit better, except maybe at the touristic hotspots. But I can say it from my side, I'm very happy that we have this opportunity of where it's allowed. We need those wild camping routes, we need Stellplätze, this Campingtag. So we need to give our customers the choice, the freedom. And I always see a camping ground is like a marina for the boats, and the little spots around the sea, those are those treasures where they can sleep, can stay legally or not legal at no cost. But I think they will always come when they want to our camping ground. So where we are at the moment, and I'm also challenged internally because the camping organization is more or less independent from the association. I have to self-finance myself. and say, okay, the party is over, COVID is over. Why should we still invest in campings? Because it's really costly. And I think we are, from our side, at this tipping point. It's not going down. So last two years ago, we are still double than what we had before COVID. So, and it remains strong. Also this year, I think when the weather is keeping like that, it will be one of the best years ever. But we have to look forward what will happen in 5 years, in 6 years, in 10 years, we don't know. And of course we always have this up and downs, this flow. It's not introduction of camping, but we have the financial crisis, and it was very popular 60s, 70s. But I think we have to be ahead a little bit what will happen when we are here. Campers are still welcome in the tourist places. Is the traffic congestion hindering to realize the dream? Are campings too expensive, always full? Is it allowed, etc.? So I'm not telling you the future already, but I think we have to work together for this future. Our challenges as a camping ground operator, of course, we rely on seasonal traffic. We have 2-3 months in a year where we make the money for the whole year. And this was also a few years ago in Switzerland. We had bad weather, and this is also influencing, of course, our operating. We have more risk, we have more safety concerns. The legislation is getting tougher. You are not allowed anymore to have a camping too close to rivers or etc. So this is also something which is impacting us very strong. And last year we had to evacuate 2 campings, river were flooding, etc. So this is also a challenge for our staff, challenge for our clients. And I don't want to say that clients then say, okay, I have to change, I have to evacuate. Is it still a dream? But in Switzerland, we also have a chance. We are not touched with this heat in Spain or in Italy, where you have 40 degrees. And we see also now people coming to the mountains because it's a very stable climate. Then, of course, complaints always. Camping is getting more expensive. And Camping Info, this platform, has done also, ADAC has done a study for 2 people, 1 motorhome in Europe, and luckily Switzerland is once not the most expensive country. We are in 3rd place, but Croatia, Italy has now exceeded Switzerland, so it's about €40. And it's not getting down anymore because, at the other hand, of course, they see potential. They also want to increase their benefit, but the labor costs are increasing, energy costs are increasing, maintenance, rent, investments, everything is getting tougher, more expensive. And I dare to say that maybe camping in the future is a luxury to have a spot, a pitch, that perfect place. And we see the trend. All the countries, they have increased till 10%, 70%, etc. the prices of their pitches. Customers, they have high expectations. They attend now hotel-like installations. They would like to have a treatment, customer treat like in a hotel. So we have to also to invest here, because we want, as a camping ground, we have to offer a value to the customer. So it's not just a pitch and then a proper toilet. No, we have to give them also this digital experience. It's ready, it's convenient, it's right on the spot. And with all these investments, compared to price, it's a big challenge for us. Then of course we also have this, it's a little bit less tough that we have not the right staffing. It's not like a hotel industry where we have hotel school, etc. camping is still something special, and you will need to love to work on camping. It's very seasonal, it's high maintenance, etc. So this was also not always easy. Then I always say, what's our asset as a camping ground operator? It's nature. So nature, we sell nature experience, so we have also to take care about nature. So this is our strategy now, but of course everyone in every country, we have high pressure from these organizations to keep waste properly, to use energy. For example, here in Switzerland, when you build a new camping or a new sanitary house, you need to prove that you have minimum 20% renewable energy. So it's very difficult, and we have standards. When you build something, it's the same standard as a house, so everything is expensive, is high maintenance, but the legislation, the government is pushing us to sustainable business proposition. Regarding nature, this is the lake of Neuchâtel. This is a forest, and this is our biggest camping ground called Gampelen. About 800 pitches, exists over 60 years. And we are now, unfortunately, don't have this camping anymore. We have to close it last year after a 10-year battle against different institutions. Why? It's on an nationally protected zone. These are only, it's in German, but all the zones we have here on this area, so it's for the frogs, it's for the birds. I mean, it's a lot of levels, and it was impossible anymore to extend this contract because the owner of this land was the canton of Bern, and he was forced to follow the rules, of course. And this will come, and we have other zones, other camping grounds which are in danger, which are also in these sensitive areas. Of course, our clients, our camps, they lost this area because it's close to nature, it's close to the sea, to the lake, etc. But we have to really struggle hard that we can keep those camping areas. So it's not only the mobile homes who are taking the space for the motorhomes, it's also this. And this has a several impact on the offering in the future. And of course, as a TCS, we are now also investing, taking a lot of efforts to save and to gain more rooms for the campers. This is actually, I can show it to you. This is this camping here. It's a small island here, and they have the continent. We had the chance to get this camping 2 years ago, only residents, and now the fight has already started because we want to transform this camping ground into a touristic place. So we have to give the chance that all your clients can come here in this area. So every residential has to leave, and we will arrange this as a 4-star camping ground. And we will discuss this also in a bit. We will arrange mobile homes here on this island. This was also the will of the municipality of this region. So they want to transform this high value land into a touristic place. As mentioned, residential camping is under pressure in Switzerland. Those who are living in Switzerland, they know we are not very positive now in the media because the TCS is kicking out all those families, 50 years of family social home here. But I think it's the trend, and it's not the TCS who is doing that, it's the local people. They want to offer this very high value land, not anymore to some privileges which are there for 40 years, only a few families. They want to offer it as a touristic place and to make it accessible for other people. So this is also now pushing forward, and I think this is also happening in all other places, that the residential camping is still very popular, but space is very short. Now we have also another topic. This was news a few weeks ago. Other players now joining the game. After COVID, with these clever financial companies, they have discovered, oh, camping is running good, camping is very attractive, camping gives us some margins, and we see it mainly in France, where private equity companies, etc., and they also start now investing in other areas. Luckily, not yet in Switzerland, but then I think it will be another game changer, because those companies, they don't want this dream, they want financial results, and of course, is pitches 150 square meters occupied only in high season the right investment for them or not? We will see. But this is also now a challenge. Okay, it will also give us more quality in the offering, but this will happen. Okay, these are the challenges, but of course there are also opportunities now, also campground operators' perspectives. And I think Monsieur le Président, vous connaissez très bien ce lieu. This is one of my favorite places in Saint-Tropez, in the Contiki Resort. This was also once a former camping ground, but when you have the right spot, when you have the right location close to the beach, and you are allowed to invest, you have 10 times more margin of this 50 square meters or 100 square meters. And of course, we see this trend everywhere. Mobile homes are occupying now or stealing place for the pitches. And also for TCS, we are not heavy much in this game, but you need this mix now. You have to, because at the end, what's our business proposition as a campground operators? We rent temporarily space. So we have to calculate, okay, what you do with this 100 square meters, you give it to a motorhome, you give it to a tent, or 10 times more revenue for mobile home. So this is an opportunity, and we see it, and all those investment companies, they invest a lot in this area. We are now at the moment where aging society has its peak. They have money, they are healthy, they want to discover. And in addition, we also have the young, and it's really nice also to see when I go visiting my camping grounds, young families, young kids, they have discovered again the campings. They maybe also is a counter trend to all this digitalization, because I think, and I fight that camping remains an analog experience. It's touch, feel, smell, and I think people, they use digitalization, all these convenient solutions of the new world, but the experience must be analog. And this together now, families, young people, older people, gives us this strong demand at the moment. Different interest groups now also have discovered the campings, all the advantages. We also have seen this during the COVID phase, all these digital nomads. People don't need to sit in the office, they take their motorhome and work from the lake. They have discovered now this, and we see it also during the low season, high interest, high occupancy rate. For those people, they're traveling all over the world, and they have special needs, of course. And this is also not only a digital nomad, but also a dog keeper. So we have a lot and thousands of dogs each year on our camping grounds. But it's also very convenient, and you're in nature. You can bring your loved animal with you, and this gives also this additional demand. So at the end, we are now, I think, in the same game. We have the offering here. We have a lot of camper vehicles, but I think we have to work together that we still keep this growth and this interest to buy new and used cars. I think you have to produce the new vehicles and the experience. We have to make sure that we can achieve this dream. So at the end I come to this spring or summer inspired picture. So you are the beekeeper, so you make sure that the bee is healthy, and we are the flowers, and then we will share the honey together. Thank you very much for your attention.